I imagine that it's so hot here, and it was right.
Yeah.
And like I saw a lot of motorbikes here. Yeah, I want to, but I'm all scared.
Yeah, I'm a Vietnamese and I'm scared sometimes too. The traffic is crazy sometimes.
I was like chatting with her, and she said like I have to go back, and I said what? It's just like 10 p.m.
What kind of business are you trying to
No,
open?
no idea yet.
No need yet.
Yeah, but I want to.
Hi everyone, so I'm Lê Phát from the podcast of Lifestyle Zing News. In this series, we will meet young people in Ho Chi Minh City and many young foreigners who live and work here. And so for this episode, we will meet with Kim. She is a exchange student from Korea. And hi Kim.
Hi.
Okay. So can you introduce yourself to us?
Hi, my name is Kim Siyeun, and I'm from Korea, Seoul. And I came here just for like 2 months. And I came here for exchange students, and my university is International University in Tuduk District. And yeah, I just came alone here, and I live alone here.
Okay, so you just come here for a very short period of time, right? Like 2 months. And
Yeah.
how you feel after 2 months?
It's so nice in here, and there's so many like places I can like visit and play, so it's really good.
Okay. So for what I know, this is your first time studying abroad too. And why you choose Ho Chi Minh City?
Actually, I went to like foreign language high school in like when I was in high school.
Okay.
And my major was Vietnamese that time. And but that time I don't really like study hard because like Vietnamese has like 6 like tongues. Yeah. So it was so hard to like learn, and like so like I just don't study at all at the at the high school.
Okay.
But after I go to university, I felt like I really want to study again, so that's why I came here.
People like they teach Vietnamese in high school in Korea.
Yeah. But it was like Hanoi's Vietnamese.
Okay.
So when I first came here, I couldn't understand anything about like, it's because like so different accents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The word into.
So I'm now learning Vietnamese again, but it's quite hard to learn Saigon's Vietnamese.
And still you cannot understand us clearly now?
Yeah, I think like listening and speaking is the most hardest part, because like I can read and write a little
Nice.
bit, but listening is so hard. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So do you have like other choice when it's come to university?
I had like 2 choices,
Yeah.
Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh.
And
then I choose Ho Chi Minh because I went to Hanoi twice for a trip. One was like family trip, and the other one was like we went there with my high school friends. Hanoi was not that pretty good to me.
Okay.
So, and I heard like Ho Chi Minh is much more fun and have a lot of things I can like hang out and something. So that's why I choose Ho Chi Minh to come here.
Okay. So how did you imagine Ho Chi Minh City before you came here?
I imagine that it's so hot here, and it was right.
Yeah.
And like I saw a lot of motorbikes here. And yeah, I think it's nice, and I felt like there's so many like good people here.
Okay.
And it's true. Yeah.
Okay. And after like 2 months, do you feel that your imagination is true?
Yeah, it's true.
There's something that you unexpected?
Unexpected thing was like rainy season. Yeah.
Rainy,
Today,
yeah.
I saw a really hard rain. I
Yeah.
was so surprised that hard rain came. So
Yeah, it actually surprised me too because we don't usually have rain in this season, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. So tell me, what are you studying here?
Why?
What are you studying here?
My major in international university is business administration.
Yeah.
But the real purpose to came here is learn Vietnamese. So I have like Vietnamese tutor who is come to my house and teach Vietnamese here. So I think I'm focused more on studying Vietnamese rather than like going to university.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually kind of unique. And do you have many? I mean, do you many Korean study Vietnamese?
I know there's a lot in my high school because my high school has like Vietnamese major. So they're still studying Vietnamese in Korea or like Hanoi. Most of them are in Hanoi, and I just have like one friend from high school. Yeah, one friend in Ho Chi Minh.
Only one friend in
Yeah. She just came like 1 month before.
And she's still here, right?
Yeah.
So how long will you be studying Vietnamese?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Here or like
Here.
Here, just 2 months. Yeah.
I mean, how long will you be studying Vietnamese?
I will be here about a month.
A year.
Yeah, a year.
Yes.
Yeah. I will have like only 1 semester in the university for exchange students program, and the 6 months I will just focus on like Vietnamese, studying Vietnamese.
I know that you here and you celebrate the Lunar New Year with us, the Tết, and it's a very how do you experience that? How do you feel about the Tết in Vietnam?
Like it was like second time that I were outside.
Oh yeah.
And it was really really nice, and I really liked it. And the red envelope, the lisi. Yeah, it was quite nice too. And the like traditional tea from that events was also good. Yeah, everything was so good.
Yeah, so you seem like you're enjoying the city. Yeah,
I really like it.
Yeah, so aside of your studying, aside of your university, so what else have you explored in the city?
I just like explore. I really want to explore everything here. So I usually go to District 1 and District 2 to travel, and like my bucket list is going all around the Saigon, like every district. So that's my bucket list, and like I really want to go Mui Ne, Dalat, Nha Trang.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
You know so many good destinations in Vietnam. So for Ho Chi Minh City, I have a suggestion for you. You should visit District 3 next. It's a district with bustling nightlife. You have very nice street food there, and many good sightseeing places. Biggest symbol of our city come around this city. Okay, so you study in Thủ Đức City.
Yeah, Thủ Đức district.
Yeah, and but you live near here.
Yeah, but I live in District 2.
Okay, so are you riding to your school or?
No, I usually use like bus to school, but sometimes when I like wake up so late, I just use like grab bike.
Grab bike.
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you try to ride a bike there?
I want to, but I'm also scared because like I've never ride motorbike in Korea, and I have like driver license.
Oh, nice.
But I don't like ride. I never ride motorbike, so I'm a little scared. So no.
You should try it sometime.
It's
it's actually one of the most memorable experience in Vietnam. You should try sometime. Yeah. It's actually Sunday night here, and you don't go out. And so, do you usually just stay at home or?
No, I usually go out with my friends,
Okay.
like exchange students or like this semester have like 11 exchange students in my university, and the 9 of them are European, and one is Chinese, and one is me. So I just hang out with them a lot, and also I go out with like some Vietnamese friends.
Oh, you have some Vietnamese friends already.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do they take you to the local place?
Yeah. I didn't know there's a lot of like good street food, but they just like introduced a lot, so it was really good.
Which one is your favorite?
I really like Vietnamese food, but the best one is like pho. Yeah, pho is my best.
Okay, so I will ask you again right here, because every tourist come to Vietnam and say they like pho. Do you have any other dish that is your favorite?
I really like bún thịt nướng.
Bún thịt nướng. Yeah. Oh, my favorite too. Yeah. So usually then how do you see the nightlife for youngster in Vietnam?
There's a lot of like rooftop bar here, so I really like to go there, and like I always go to like coffee shop because like it is so cheap.
Cheap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to Korea.
Yeah.
So, and like I really like Sing.To.
Sing.To?
Yeah.
Cheap and free Wi-Fi too?
Yeah.
So do you like go out a lot in Korea?
Yeah, I usually go out in Korea, but this last year was like severe COVID, so I don't really go out in Korea, and that's why I always go out here because it's free here.
Yeah. So is there any activity in Korea that you cannot go in Ho Chi Minh City? Is there something missing?
There's some, but I don't know exactly. Because like I think Ho Chi Minh has a lot of things to hang out, and there's so many things to play, so it's quite like similar. There's some difference, but I think like enough. Ho Chi Minh is enough.
What is the most noticeable difference that you see between the two cities?
That one is the transportation.
The transportation.
Because in Korea we usually use subway, or like there's so many bus, and usually use like auto. Car. So but here everybody is using like motorbike.
Yeah,
it's the most different thing.
Yeah, that's why I say that you may want to try the motorbike sometime. Do you want to try it?
Yeah, I want to, but I'm all scared.
Yeah, I'm a Vietnamese and I'm scared sometimes too. The traffic is crazy sometimes. There's a lot of exchanging between Korea and Vietnamese right now, and we know a lot of Vietnamese who come to Korea and study, and we usually study about international relationship or business administration. What about the Korean student? What do they usually study here in Vietnam?
I don't know exactly, because I don't have many friends here, but my friends like in Hanoi are all studying for Vietnamese.
Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Is that like a trend in Korea right now?
Not trend, but like I heard like there's like most of Koreans said like Vietnam has a lot of like potential, and like there is so many opportunities in Vietnam, so they're like focusing a lot now rather than the past.
Yeah, I see many big Korean companies come to Vietnam lately. Like Samsung. Yeah. So do you have a plan to stay here and work?
I want to go like Korean company who works with Vietnam. So like I want to come here to work and go back to Korea and like moving around to work. Yeah, I want to.
Oh, that's nice. And I hope that will be possible soon, because the COVID and all the traveling thing. Yeah. So what about your friend? Do they want to stay in Vietnam?
Which friend? Like Korean friend?
Yeah, Korean friend.
Yeah. I have like friends who live here for like 2 years already,
Wow.
but in Hanoi.
Ah.
Yes, they also like think same as me. They really want to go like company who works with Vietnam. So like that's why we studied Vietnamese. I think like in Vietnam really have a lot of opportunity that we can challenge.
A challenge.
Yeah.
Like sorry, I don't understand the challenge. What challenge?
Like that means I like in the future maybe after I entered to like company and after in the future, far future, I really want to have my own business here.
Oh wow! What kind of business are you trying to
No,
open?
no idea yet.
No idea yet.
Yeah, but I want to.
Yeah, I mean, is that have you imagined like it's some kind of a shop or it's some kind of a company doing some service something? What's your
A service thing maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't think at all now.
No,
I just
no.
want to.
Yeah, I think startup thing is it's actually very hot trend in Vietnam right now. Everybody want to open their own company here. Is that still a trend in Korea?
Yeah, it's still same, but like it's more hard to have own company in Korea because like Korea has so many companies there and everything is already like fixed off, so it's hard to have like start off. Yeah.
Do you know any Korean who already have a business here or planning to have one?
No.
No. Your friend don't plan to have a business here?
Not yet because they're all students here.
Okay. So have you imagined your job here? What you're gonna do after you graduate?
Like my real major in Korea is like urban sociology, and I usually learn like urban development and like city development, like city things and making city and like building some things. So I really want to like go to a company that works with Vietnam's city development because I think like Vietnam has so many places to develop.
Yeah.
And like everything is like building up everywhere. So
I think you're gonna have a very many big opportunities here because urban planning and development in Vietnam is really hot right now. We have many big cities, even in Ho Chi Minh City. There's so many things to develop right now. Yeah. So have you observed something that you might want to do about urban planning?
Like when I like go hanging out this city, I saw a lot of like place to like making buildings.
Yeah.
So many places are like having constructing.
Yeah.
And now I don't have any idea, but like I think like there's so many opportunity that I can like join.
Yeah. If you have to leave the city, after you graduate, what is the thing that you miss the most about the city?
Of course, motorbike.
Motorbike.
Yeah, because like in Korea I've never seen like over two people are riding in one bike, and here is everyone is like riding together. So like when I ride bike in the nights with like with Grab, it's so nice because like I can see the night sightseeing, and it's really really cool. But it's like I think illegal in Korea because one ride to two people.
Two people.
Yeah. And there's not many like motorbike there because everything is just car, subway, and like motorbikes only ride who deliver. Yeah, so I think I will miss motorbike most.
Motorbike. What about food? Many people say that
Yeah,
they miss the food.
of course, because like the first one example pho in Korea is so expensive.
Oh yeah.
But it's not quite like delicious because like soup is not that deep. So in Korea, I think like Vietnamese food is not that delicious rather than here, but here is so cheap and so delicious, so I will miss a lot.
Yeah, And the price here is cheaper in Korea, right?
Of
I heard that
course.
Seoul is like crazy
Yeah.
expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you think it's gonna be a advantage for the city, to attract young people from around the world? Do you experience because Saigon is like a melting pot of Vietnam, like we have so many international student or worker come around to see. So have you met many international friends here, outside university?
And I just like met like international students friends, but not except for them. No.
No. So maybe you're not like now make new friend.
And I have some like Vietnamese friends in university and other and
Okay.
also other.
So just out of curiosity, how do you like making new friend in Korea?
Like I just go to school and make friends, and like I think that's all
No.
in school.
Yeah, so it's quite the same here. So I guess you're gonna have some new friend soon. So do you have in Korea, do you have many Vietnamese activity like the culture and the movie and music?
I really want to try the movie, Vietnamese movie, in the cinema, but I'm not that enough now. So like after I studied more, and when I can hear a lot of Vietnamese, then I will try it.
Oh, yeah.
And I know one singer whose like name is Amy.
Amy?
Yeah. Her song is really really good.
Oh yeah, Amy
I
is-
usually
yeah.
hear her song.
But can you like catch up the lyric?
No,
No.
just the melody.
Yeah, it is quite nice because Vietnamese people are the young really love K-pop and K-drama. Yeah, we actually have very big fan here. We even have big fandom here. Are you like fan of any K-pop group?
Yeah. When I go to like some stores,
Yeah.
they all have like K-pop songs. So like, I felt like, is it like Korea?
Okay, so you go to school and you go out with your friend and you go beside Ho Chi Minh City. Have you visit other place in these 2 months?
Not yet, but like after 2 weeks, like I have exam from this week and next week, and after that, like, I will go to like Mui Ne and Đà Lạt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It seems to be quite a relaxed schedule. You study in Vietnam, more relaxed than in Korean. I heard that Korean
Yeah.
study really hard.
Yeah, it's really. I was surprised that like professor is not care about the attendance because like some students just come like 1 hour, 2 hours late, but nobody cares, and like they just go home. But like professor is never cares about it, so like I was so surprised.
Okay, so but how about the studying experience here? You have some trouble or something?
Not yet. Yeah.
Not yet. So so I guess your Vietnamese is gonna improve very soon.
Yeah, maybe. I hope so.
Oh, why you so you're so not confident about your study?
Because it's so hard.
So hard.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think it's gonna be daunting sometimes. Yeah. Even Vietnamese sometimes don't understand each other. We have so many different accents and words. And do you have anything that for 2 months here have you you notice something different? Have you see something new in Vietnam?
Like I tried SUP, the like paddle boat in the Saigon River.
Sorry, what's that?
Like SUP.
SUP?
Yeah, it's something. I just like having boat, one boat, and I can just like standing here and sitting on there in the Saigon River. It's a really really little boat, the one boat. It's called a paddle boat. Yeah. And I tried that one in the Saigon River. It was so nice because I just go into like small jungle, and I ate like coconut water there.
Oh yeah.
And I saw like sun goes down.
Yeah.
With
sunset.
Yeah, sunset. Yeah, and there, and it was so nice, and it was like first time I tried that one,
Yeah.
but it was so cool.
Yeah. The one thing that I noticed about you is that you didn't use much social media, right? You don't use Facebook. You have an Instagram. You don't have Facebook.
No, I have Instagram and
Yeah.
Facebook, but like I don't really use like Facebook much, and I
Mhm.
think like most of like Vietnamese really like to use Facebook.
Yeah.
But in Korea, like we had used Facebook like 5 years ago,
Mhm.
and now they just moved to Instagram, so like no one is using Facebook well. So I also don't use Facebook well,
Mhm.
but I have accounts.
Yeah.
So like I just like chat with Vietnamese in like Facebook Messenger,
Oh, okay.
and yeah, I usually use like Instagram.
Is that creating some difficulty, to connect to other people in Vietnam?
No.
I actually don't have many Korean friends,
Mhm.
and because back then the Japanese and many Thailand friends, Chinese friends come to here, but we don't have many Korean people come here until recently.
Oh.
Yeah, we actually have a Korean major in my university. What about the future? What about what you planning to do next in just next month or this year? Do you have any plan? Not
Yeah,
yet?
I just have like learning Vietnamese more, and I have like fluent Vietnamese before I go back to Korea. That's my like the biggest goal here. Yeah.
The season come and go. You are having you sing a heavy rain today, and how about the weather? How you get used to the weather here? We don't have fall season here.
Yeah, like the weather is like most hard part in here, and I think like except weather, everything is good. But the thing is the weather here is so hot, and like I don't really like hot things because I love like cold weather. It's really hard for me. But except for the weather, everything is really good.
Yeah.
Everyone is kind to me. When I go to like university, I was the only one exchange students in the class, and I was like only one Korean there. Like everyone is welcoming me, and they like introduce like near school and many like delicious street food. And yeah.
Do you usually go to the district one?
Yeah.
We have the center of the nightlife here. So where do you usually go there? Yeah.
I just like hang out everywhere in District 1. Like to have a lot of food there.
You have a favorite shop? Coffee shop or something?
Like Cafe Gong.
Oh,
was-
coffee shop. Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite coffee shop, because like in Korea, Cafe Gong was so hot also, because when they launched like 2 years ago maybe, like when they launched the Kong Cafe in Seoul, it was like first time they launched it. Like it was summer and it was so hot, but the people lined up to drink that Cafe Gong like about like 2 hours. So like after they launched, after like 6 months, it was winter, and I went there, and there was still line up.
Wow.
Yeah,
There's a lot of lighting up.
and
Yeah.
it's so hot.
Yeah. Do you see the nightlife is different from in Saigon and compared to Seoul?
Night sightseeing.
Yeah, the nightlife in general.
Like I think like most Vietnamese go to bed
Early?
earlier than
Wow.
Korean, because like most of Korean students go to bed like 2 or 3 a.m.
Wow.
because
That's
like
late.
yeah, that's late. One or like 1 to 3 a.m. But like most of my university Vietnamese student friends go to bed like 10, 11 p.m.
No, that's kind of early.
Yeah, so like I was so surprised. Why do you go to bed like 10 p.m.? Like I was like chatting with her, and she said like I have to go bed, and I said what? It's just like 10 p.m. Like,
Yeah.
said it's like common thing to go bed early.
If you stay so late, how can you get up in the morning and go to school?
So like we just get up late, and we don't start the class at like 8:30. So that's why like, most Koreans just go bed late and like wake up like 10 or 11 a.m.
Oh wow. If you you always stay that late, just stay in your house. You don't go out.
I'll go out. Yeah, go out.
You go out that late. Yeah. You feel
Like bar, rooftop bar.
Oh wow.
But like I think like most of rooftop bar also like close 2 a.m.
Yeah.
in the city.
Yeah, around that. I think there's a law about that.
Yeah, because in Seoul, the rooftop bar close like 4 or 5 a.m. So it's a bit earlier here.
Oh, you actually go out a lot then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like.
Wow. But when you go out that late and when you come home, do you feel like safe?
Yes, maybe. I always like just like care of my phones and like wallets.
Yeah.
Because I heard some people just take my phones, but maybe until now it's okay to me.
You heard that?
Yeah.
Like somebody told you?
Yeah, I heard a lot, and every like Vietnamese friend said to me like just put my phones in my bag and just grab hard.
Okay. You grab that? Okay, then maybe we can meet again like after a year or something, see something. If you see something change in the city,
Okay.
do you think there will be many things change, in the future of Saigon? What thing will change, in your opinion?
I don't know.
What do you want to improve here? What do you want to, to improve in?
Oh, of course, Vietnamese.
I mean about the city. Do you think that the city can do something? Do you have any difficulty when you come here and study? Besides Vietnamese.
Like using cash.
Cash.
Yeah, because in Korea I always use card, credit card. But I think here everyone is using cash, and like it's hard to like use everyday cash because I don't really know how much I pay.
I thought that they will tell you how much you have to pay.
No, just like how much I pay for a week. How much money I spend. It's hard to know because when I use credit card in Korea, every like cards things is in my phone, so I can see every day how much I use. But here, like I have to like
calculate.
Yeah.
Is that changing your spending habit? You see like, oh my god, I have spent so much. So, but is that a problem with you spending too much here because you have so many things to do?
Yeah. Everything is so cheap, but like I really want to try everything here, so I use quite a lot.
Like what do you usually like spending the most in
Food.
Food.
Of course, food.
I know the food is so cheap.
Yeah, so like I really want to try everything. Like when I see some food, I just try it. So I just gained like 3 kilograms.
Oh.
For
really?
like 2 months, only for 2 months.
Is it easy to stay in shape here? Because many people say that you cannot walk too much in Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah. And do you have any kind of food that you try and you never want to try again here?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yes.
Other one thing that I can't try is like, the vegetable named Tấm. In the fall, like they have some vegetables called Tấm. Like I don't know the spelling, but
some kind of vegetable put in.
Yeah, this one.
Okay. Yeah, because the smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, many people cannot eat that. Okay, so beside that, everything is so fine here.
Yeah.
So far so good. Okay, and you will be staying here for like a year or so. Okay, and after that you're gonna stay or come back to Korea. It's still in the future. Okay. Okay, so I guess it's good for today. Okay, thank you for joining us today. Okay, and I hope you have a very good time in Vietnam.
Okay.
Okay, and maybe start your business soon.